Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome to the entry-level metal series.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping in the channel. If you're new to the channel and you don't know anything about us, what we do is we go out and we purchase entry-level guitars. The ones we feel like probably the best bang for the buck, we bring them in, we review them, and then we give you guys a chance to win them.
Yeah. All you gotta do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment done on the video, and share it.
And if you go out to our page and you look in our playlist and you look on the guitar giveaways, entry-level metal series, there's usually 3 or 4 guitars up on there. If in the comment section, if it says we have a winner, that means that guitar has been given away. Good luck to everybody. Make sure you get in on the drawings and
stay tuned.
welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome back to the entry-level metal series where we have a winner for the Grote Les Paul copy.
That's a nice guitar, but that's a heavy guitar.
It is heavy. It's thick.
So if you don't know, if you just joined the channel, this guitar was part of a duel that we had together with 2 different guitars. We pitted this guitar up against the IYV, and over the course of everything, they're very close, but we kind of feel like, and most people feel like, that the Grote wins out maybe on tone. Mm-hmm. But we do believe this guitar was maybe patterned more off of an older traditional Les Paul because of the weight factor.
Yeah.
The thickness of the body and the weight factor.
And that little pick guard.
Got your pick guard there too. So there's a full video up on this for the review. You can go back out to our channel and watch it in the duel. And we break down all the specs, but basically on this, you've got a mahogany body, a mahogany neck. This one says it has an ebony fretboard, which is fantastic.
Yep.
I love ebony. The pickups in this one, they're not super high end, but they do have more of a PAF sound than maybe the IYV did. Yep. And I like that. It doesn't have locking tuners. It has some form or their version of a tonomatic bridge. Mm-hmm. But hey, the thing plays great.
It does.
It feels like the part. It feels like you got like a 57 in your hands, don't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a pretty heavy guitar. The stripe on the top looks really cool. The flamed version that they did, and it's kind of a charcoal burst. And I think overall, for what you pay for this guitar, I think it came out really good.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice guitar.
I have been impressed with the fact that, not that it weighs so much, but that it kind of mimics a older traditional Les Paul so well for the price point that it's in.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the way it plays?
It plays pretty decent. I don't necessarily have a complaint with the way either one of them play.
Right.
But I really like the pick guard there. Even though I myself am not too much of a fan of pick guards, I just like it because it's like you said, it's got the weight like one, and it's got the look like one.
Right. All right, so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to let you hear this in the mix. We're also going to let you see some of our past winners, and that video is getting really long.
Yeah.
We're going to come out of that. We're going to talk price point, how you get it, where you get it, how long it takes to get it, and see if this is something that might be, something you might be looking at, and we'll give you our honest opinion on it. And after we do that, we're going to spin the wheel, and one of you guys and or girls are going to get a chance to win this today.
Sounds good.
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You got to hear it in a mix, and you got to see some of our past winners. You're going to have to write some new music for the winners, because that's going to be a full-length video. It'll be a movie by the time it's done with all those
2
people
songs to show all the winners.
Right. So all in all, this guitar, we got this guitar from Amazon. In other words, you're going to get it in a few days or so. They have a really good return policy, so that's really good whenever you're using Amazon. They also, this guitar sometimes ranges from about $215 down to $189. My wife is Prime, so we get little discounts on it here and there. But we're just going to kind of say this is right around the $200 mark to get it to you. And for a Les Paul, and from the ones we've seen, I think that's a really good buy for $200. What do you think?
Yeah, if you were wanting the Les Paul style, the look, and the playability, the feel, you could do a lot worse.
Well, I'm a sucker for ebony fretboards, and usually, most of the time, on lower end guitars, budget price guitars, you don't get ebony. Now, that may not be ebony. They may have just colored it and saying it's ebony, but it feels like ebony. And to me, that just makes the feel of the whole experience of playing the guitar, it just feels better. You know what I mean? The binding on it does really good.
It does.
We haven't been able to really find any flaws on the guitar. So I think all in all, for about $200, man, I think that's a really good buy.
Yeah.
You got to hear it in the mix, so you kind of hear how it sounds. Everything we do off the same patch. We don't change EQ. We don't do anything. It's just raw, one-shot deal. So I think for that kind of money, I think I'd be happy giving them $200 for that. All right, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to spin the wheel and see who wins this. And I have a feeling there's a lot of people on this one. There usually is. Let's see here. There's a bunch of people on this one. I think that the Les Paul styles garner a lot of attention. People like that body style.
It's just a kind of it's almost kind of like a SG in the terms of just kind of like a classic look. Aside from a Stratocaster look or a Telecaster, like those are probably like the 4 classics, I would say.
Right. All right, so we'll spin this wheel and we'll see who's going to win this. All right, I'll let you do the honors.
This is a weird one. So it's at Alan Fly G Stad 863.
I don't know how to, other than Alan Fly. I get that. I don't know how you Alan Fly G Stad 863.
Maybe it's Flig Alan Fligstad.
Maybe
863.
Maybe
863.
So
you got it.
Congratulations, you're the proud new owner of that guitar. Excuse me if I don't pronounce your name right. So what we need you to do is it's Saturday when we give these guitars away. We will be shipping it out on Monday. We will need you to contact the channel and get us your shipping information. And congratulations, man. I think you got a really good guitar, and I think you're really going to like that one.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'll get it up here. So in case we butchered that so bad.
Alan Fligstad. I'm just going to pretend the Y is an I. That's how you would say it, at least, I think.
Anyway, congratulations, Alan. And we're really stoked for you, man. I'm glad you won this. I'm sure you're going to like it. Before we get out of here, we have a lot of stuff going on the channel, man. We have a company. We're not saying the name yet. Or maybe we can say the name. No, we're going to wait. We have a company that's making us a one-off. It's a prototype, and it will be the only one in the country, and we're getting it in here in the next few days. We're going to review it, and one of you guys is going to get a chance to win it.
Nice.
We have also, we have a new guitar coming in the next few days, but it'll take a few days for that one to get up because we're going to mod it, and we're going to put some really nice stuff on it, and then we're going to give you guys a chance to win that. And we just posted our last duel, and that went up Wednesday night. Make sure you go check that out. I think we've got the Harley Benton going up against the Fesley. Two different, little bit different styles, with both ceramic rocker pickups. You know what I mean? Make sure you go out and check that out. And make sure you go out and get on our memberships, man, or hit our super thanks button. Anything you guys do, anything monetarily that comes into this channel does one thing, and it buys these guitars to give to you guys. And if you don't want to get tied into a membership, or if you don't want to do the one-time, donation, man, go get some gear. Get some fret knot gear. We don't get a whole bunch from the purchase of a shirt, but every little bit helps the channel, and we're just trying to make this channel bigger and better and get you guys more expensive guitars to give away.
Yep, that is the end goal.
All right, guys, listen, we're humbled by you. We really appreciate you. And until next time,
stay tuned.